Okay, you already have a video on Google Classroom for the data comparison part 1. This is if you want to stack your box plots to compare them. So my first set of data is right here. I posted this on Google Classroom. This was St. Petersburg, Florida. Sorry you can't use it because I've used it and you've already told me the city that you're using. I have my 12 temperatures here. I calculated my quartile 3, my medium, and my quartile 1. And then I have my minimum and my maximum. My range is found by the maximum minus the minimum. And then my mean is adding up all the numbers and then dividing by 12. This division by 12 part is important. I should not see anybody's mean being 500 anything. If you're in a city that's 500 degrees, you're in an oven and you're baking. Okay? Quartile 1 is the middle of the lower half, and quartile 3 is the middle of the upper half, which is 50%. So, now that I've done my box plot for the city of St. Petersburg, I'm going to show you how to do it for Seattle, Washington. Who is my minimum number?
46.
46. Who's my maximum?
75.
75. Then, what two numbers are in the middle?
59 and 60.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's correct. And then who's halfway between 59 and 60?
59.5.
There's my middle number. Okay. Now my quartile 3. That's the upper quartile. What two numbers are in the middle of your upper half of your data?
70 and 70.
70 and 70. Is there a number in between 70 and 70?
No.
So it's just 70. Then who's in the middle of the lower half of the data?
51 and 51.
51 and 51. Is there anything between 51 and 51?
No.
So what's my quartile 1?
51.
Just 51.
God.
Okay, hush, please. Thank you. So now I got to make my number line. This is the double box plot. My minimum is 46. My high is 75. For St. Pete, my minimum was 70 and my maximum was 90. Okay, now while I'm making my box plot, I need my ruler. My minimum number needs to be 46 and my maximum needs to be 90. Why? Because the lowest in Seattle is 46 to 75. And St. Pete is 70 to 90. So somehow I need to get from 46 to 90. I can count by 2s, 4s, 6s, 8s, 5s, whatever. I am going to start at, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What was I just counting by? 4s. I'm going to count by 4s. So 4, 44, 48. 48 plus 4?
52.
52. Good. Plus 4? Plus 4.
62.
62. Good. Plus 4.
6.
Good. Plus 4 more.
72.
Too many. 70. Plus 4 more. Plus 4 more.
78.
Plus 4 more.
82.
82. Good. Plus 4 more.
86.
86. Plus 4 more. 90 plus 4 more. 94. Okay, we can stop there because I'm past my maximum. So for Seattle, my minimum is 46 and my maximum is 75. So I'm going to do that one first. 46 is right here. Draw a tick mark. Ooh, thank you. 56 plus 4, this should be 60. Ooh, let's correct this. 60. Now I gotta change them all. See, y'all, Miss Starling ain't perfect.
I was writing
Ooh, say it again. All right, let's try again. 56 plus 4 is 60 plus 4 more.
64,
Plus 4 more.
68,
68 plus 4 more.
72,
Plus 4 more.
76,
Plus 4 more.
80,
80 plus 4 more.
84,
Plus 4 more.
86,
80 who? 8.
88,
Plus 4 more. 92. All right, now that that's fixed, my maximum for Seattle is 75, which this is 72, so this would be 74, so we'll be halfway between here and here. Put a tick mark there. Okay, what was my quartile 1 for Seattle? Let me turn back. 51, 59.5, and 70. So 51. Okay, my lower quartile was 51. So halfway between here and here, put a tick mark. My median was 59 and a half. So this is 59 and a half, will be a little bit closer to this. My upper quartile was 70. Right here. Sure hope you're paying attention. This is my box. These middle 3 lines are my box. Connect your whiskers. Then for your St. Pete, or for my St. Pete data, I've got my minimum is 70, my maximum is 90. So I'm going to come up a little higher. This is 70. And then down here to 90. My upper and lower quartiles were 88.5 and 74. So 88.5 right here and 74 right here. And then my median was 82.5. 82 and a half would be about right here. Here's my box. And then my whiskers. So this is St. Pete. This is Seattle. When you're talking about comparisons, whose box is, or whose box and whisker plot where their range is wider?
Seattle.
Seattle has a wider range. Okay? Are they skewed left, skewed right, symmetrical, or are they not, they don't have a shape? They're roughly both what?
Symmetrical.
Okay? Both are fairly symmetrical. Okay? What about the whiskers? That's these lines out here and these lines out here. Or what about their medians? Seattle has wider whiskers. What about their medians?
One median is more to the right and one median is more to the left.
That means one median is
Larger.
higher than the other. What's the median in Seattle?
59.5.
59.5 degrees. That's weather. Is that cold or warm?
Cold.
For us, that's fairly cold. What's the high in St. Petersburg? 82.5. That's way warmer. Okay? So another comparison statement, we could say the median in St. Petersburg is way warmer than Seattle's, which is at almost 60, and this is at almost 83. Okay? So those are comparison statements that you can use. And this is what the double box plot looks like. Where do they overlap? Starting at what?
71. 70.
70 degrees is a temperature. That's something that they have in what? In what? Good. That they may have in common? Okay, those are two comparisons and contrasts of the two box plots. That is what I expect you to do. Also on there, this is due on Wednesday, by the way, it says label each city and illustrate something about each one. You can draw pictures, you can print out, you can use colors, whatever, for their basketball teams, football teams. I don't care. But I want it to look like you've shown some effort. Make sure to put a title at the top of your graph. Make your illustrations colorful. What would be the title of this graph? Double box plot for what?
Seattle.
Seattle and St. Pete what? What am I comparing? What kind of temperatures?
Low.
Not low.
High.
Good. Double box plot for Seattle and St. Pete. What kind of temperature? What kind of high temperatures?
Average.
Average monthly. For Seattle and St. Pete, average monthly highs. Again, this is my sloppy copy. I want this to look neat and well thought out and well done when you turn it in on Wednesday. Question.
We have